Good evening, everyone. Basketball is a lot like chocolate chip cookies. I would trade my kids just to get some. Tonight, we had a full slate of high school basketball action, so let's begin at Lakeview Memorial Gym as Negaunee hosted Calumet. The minors student section was decked out in camouflage gear, so it was hunting night, I guess. Probably should have asked. First quarter, no score. First shot, no good, but Luke Excuse Me cleans it up for the first bucket of the game. A little later, ball goes to the corner for Jason Sensation Waterman. Bang! Three-pointer is good as Negaunee leads 5-2. Back the other way, ball inside to Elijah McParlin. Misses the first, but finishes the second. Emac makes it a 5-4 game for the Copper Kings. Next possession for Calumet. Matt Ojala drives, shoots. Count that baby, and a foul for Big O as the Copper Kings take the lead off the free throw. But the Miners would respond. Ball inside to Luke the Truck Matson, and he goes up strong for that shot. Negaunee would be down at the half, but they would come back to win it 52-45 for their first win of the season. To the scoreboards as Bark River Harris tops Mid-Peninsula 75-46. Logan Heim scores 26 for the Broncos. Terry Brower also gets 26 for the Wolverines. It was Chassell 76, Berga 35. Abe Gockenbach finished with 21 points for the Panthers. And in Rapid River, the longest high school basketball win streak in the country came to an end as the Rockets topped North Central 65-43. Let's head to Republic. New Hawks coach Mario Marana gets his boys set to take on Ontonagon. Third quarter, Republic Michigami down 5. Ball goes to Chris Morgan, and Simo goes off the glass with the left hand. He trims the lead down to 3. Moments later, Dylan Hannanen dishes to River Shoemate, and Agent Zero pulls up and knocks down the jumper. Shoemate ties this game at 27. Gladiators would struggle in the second half. Three-pointer no good. Bob Dylan Hannanen will take this one all the way to the house. Republic Michigami now with the lead. But Ontonagon, they would fight back. Ball goes to Danny Tanner Balcom, and he hits the trade. Gladiators now within 4, but they had no answer for Shoemate, who would finish with 14 points, and Republic Michigami gets their first win of the year, 43-40. Back to the scoreboards as Houghton gets 21 points from George Butvillis as the Gremlins top Lance 54-45. It was Dollar Bay 69, Jeffers 39. Blue Bolts get 25 points from Devin Schmitz and 20 from Jaden Janke. Jake Witt scores 40 points and grabs 13 rebounds as Uintraut Creeks defeats Hancock 75-35, and Ironwood gets the win over South Shore 49-38. Let's check out some girls action now. Ishpeming taking on Gladstone down in Delta County. Opening possession for the Braves. Nice pick and roll action. Caitlin Hardwick to Megan Crow. And the Crow gets the first points of the game. A little later off the inbounds pass, Katie Lohman finds Chloe Schoholm. And the J girl knocks down the 3 to give the Hematites an early lead. Back the other way, it's Andy the Baller Ballinger. And she puts on the brakes, pulls up, and hits the jumper. Braves retake the lead 7-6. But Ishpeming would respond. Madigan Jimmy Johns with the long 2. Money. She led the Hematites with 23 points, and then the defense took over for the girls in blue. Schoholm with the steal, dishes to Katie Low-Key Lohman, and she scores. Ishpeming gets a big road win over Gladstone, 53-38. More scores from the girls as Westwood tops Lance 72-42. Aiden Reith led the Patriots with 14 points. Gwynn gets their first win of the season as they defeat Iron Mountain 43-35. Tiara Taylor had 15 points and 11 rebounds for the Model Towners. Riley Popur led all scorers with 20 points for the Mountaineers. And down in Menominee, the Maroons fall to Peshtigo 35-24. Back to Delta County, this time Escanaba as the Eskimos hosted Marquette. Third quarter, Eski down 6. Ball is loose near the rim, and Nicole Kameen Machine hits the mid-range J. The freshman gets her team within 4. Back the other way, Stasha Warchuk to Sydney on TV Kiwi, and she gets the layup to go. Redettes lead back up to 8. Eskimos answer. It's Kameen again from long range, and swish. Kameen led the Eskimos with 17 points. But on the other side, a leader was getting buckets. Avery Leedy, that is. She scored 15 for the Redettes as Marquette goes on to win it 56-44. College basketball scores now as Michigan Tech knocks off Grand Valley State 85-81 in overtime. Brenna Heisey led the way with 22 points. Lindsey Winter chipped in with 14 points, 10 assists, and 9 rebounds. And Northern Michigan overpowers Purdue Northwest 80-52. Freshman Lexi Smith led the Wildcats with 13 points. Taylor Hodel also scored 13 off the bench in her first action of the season. And on the men's side, it was Michigan Tech over Grand Valley 78-68. Kyle Monroe stays hot as he finished with 28 points and 13 rebounds. And the Wildcats keep rolling as they win at Purdue Northwest 80-73. 5 players score in double figures, led by Nabel Eccles with 16.